Hi guys, I'm here in back for another video, and this is gonna be another MNL48 video, as you've seen in the title. So this is gonna be a mix of my haul from the second handshake event for PAG-IBIG fortune cookie, and so this is gonna be my haul from the second day of the handshake event for PAG-IBIG fortune cookie. This is also, I think, the last day for the handshake event for this single. So yeah, so I got some stuff that I traded and I bought, and these are the stuff. I'm gonna do them first just because the ones in the bag are the ones that I bought, either bought from the merch area or I got for free from the fans during the handshake event. So first of all, I'm just gonna do this just because these are the official photos. So I got Alice's Valentine mini live photos. This is the close-up version and this is the body version. The close-up version I bought from another I'm in love, and this one I traded with. I traded my Sayaka half body for an Alice half body. So yeah. So I got these from another seller. These are all by Amos the Fanboy, or Amos the Fan Art. So I got these two for Alice just because she didn't, or the seller didn't have Alice versions for the photos. So these are both from the Aitakata era. Yeah, so this one is a sticker and this one is a card. The texture is really different from the ones that I've got before. And here is the back. Really well designed, to be honest. So I quickly followed this artist as soon as I got these. Then for the photos, these are so cute though. Got Sela. So there's nothing in the back. And I got Ash. So here is the credit. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in the description box just so you can follow the artist. I think he does Marvel stuff and also K-pop. Yeah, so wide variety of fan arts that you can check out. So this is my bag from the event. It's been through a lot. It's now ruined. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's ruined just because it's been through a lot. So I'm just gonna quickly show you the stuff that I got from the merch booth. So there are those. So upon entry, I got 5 copies of PAG-IBIG fortune cookie because I originally ordered 5 from Halo Halo Mall last Thursday, but it didn't arrive even after a week. I ordered it with the Seitanzai photos, thinking that the Seitanzai photos were available already, but apparently it's not, and they didn't inform me. There's nowhere in the listing that says the Seitanzai photos are just on pre-order. So I expected, and they didn't deliver it. So yeah, maybe I'll get them this week or next week. I don't know. It's currently Sunday right now. So since these had the voting ballots and the handshake tickets, I guess it's okay. So I'll be giving these away, but I'll be doing that in a separate video, maybe once the other copies arrive, just so I can check if those had handshake event tickets and also voting ballots. So as much as possible, I want to give these to international fans and provincial fans, just because a lot of the fans in the handshake event already have so much copies of this. I want to give this to people who don't have them yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And the other thing that I got from the merch booth is this. So it's a shirt. I already folded it because This is the second time that I'm filming this, and I've actually checked this during the event itself. So sadly, it is a very snug fit for me, so I won't be wearing it. Maybe when I get thinner, which is I don't know when. But here is the design. It's a very minimalistic shirt, that's why I picked it. The cloth is something that is used on like sportswear, so it's nice, I guess. This is a plain white shirt. So I got a double XL. So the biggest size don't fit me, so that's kind of depressing. That's okay. I'll use this as motivation to like, maybe get thinner. So all of the remaining stuff here are just the stuff that I got from the fans during the handshake event. So this is gonna be my, I guess, fan account for the handshake event, since I'm already done with my haul from like the stuff that I bought and traded. So the handshake event started off with a concert. So, well, not really a concert, it's a mini concert. They performed 4 songs, which were Palusot Ko'y Maybe by Team N4, First Rabbit by everyone except for Team N4, Pag-IBIG Fortune Cookie by Senbatsu, then lastly Manila 48 or MNL48 by everyone. So even Can't You Say are there for First Rabbit and Manila 48. So it was a very nice mini concert, but they've been performing for like the 2 times that I've been there. They've been performing the same song, so I'm really excited for the next single, so that they can have at least 3 new songs to promote. So yeah, hoping for title track, I think Gingham Check, maybe, or AN Pressure. I really like that song as well. Then maybe a Team M song. I don't know what song for them, to be honest. Maybe they can do Ponytail to Shushu or Everyday Kachusha. I don't know. So yeah, so the handshake event started at around 12:15, I think. I'm not really sure. 12:25, I think. Yeah, and the first round was, I'm gonna show you the schedule right now. So yeah, so the first round, I had one girl that I wanted to line up for. That was Kyla. She was one of the 4 girls that I really wanted to like go to, because I really wanted to support her. And I stood in line. I thought there was a line, I think around 5 minutes before the handshake event, and little did I know, it was not a line. It was just people standing near the merch booth, just cause her lane was the closest to the merch booth. So yeah, it was kind of awkward, just cause I was waiting for someone to like move, but no one was moving. So yeah, I got there. I was really nervous just because it was my first time. Just because I just really wanted to try this handshake event. I just wanted to see how it feels like, see what it's actually like. Just because I'm a very awkward person. I'm introverted and I don't really do well in like, small talk. So yeah, it was everything that I expected it to be. It was awkward. I feel like the 10 seconds was too long, just because I didn't know what to say. And it's not like Kyla was doing well and like trying to help me and like maintaining the conversation, but me as a very like nervous person kind of stopped working. So I just told her my name and also that I'm gonna be voting for her for the Senbatsu election or for the general election. So yeah, which I really intend to do, just because I really like her Mayora character or gimmick. It's like something that's different, just because everyone is trying to look all like sweet and like dainty, and then she's just there doing her own thing, and I think that's why I like her. So yeah, so I just used one ticket for her just because I had 6 in total, and I wanted to use 2 for like my top 2 Oshis, and 1 for each of my other Oshis. So yeah. So after Kyla, I just loitered around the venue just because there wasn't really a lot of people yet. Just because I think the most popular member during that time slot was Abby. Like they were so loud. Like the Abby fans or Abenushans, I think that's what they're called, were so loud and shouting Abby is the best, Abby is the number one, which was a rip off of Rusev's or WWE Rusev's Lana is the best, Lana number one chant. So yeah, at least we know that there's a wrestling fan there. And yeah, so at first I was kind of bothered just because the other girls weren't getting any chance, and just felt really awkward, especially for that round since a lot of the girls in the round were Kankyusei, so not a lot of like people lined up for them. So it was kind of sad. It's not kind of sad, it's sad. And kind of brutal, to be honest, to see how, you know, the popularity between members is so different. And I guess it's our part as MN loves or Wotas to share the love to everyone. Like, you know, you may have an Oshi that's, you know, very popular, but also don't forget to check out the other girls that maybe you just didn't notice before. So yeah, so after that, I didn't have any plans on going to the second and third round just because I didn't really have any Oshis there. So I just went out, had lunch just because I was starving, and I came back and lined up for Alice. So for Alice, there was a really long line. I was really, I guess it was a good thing that I lined up earlier, just because I would have had to like wait for the last batch just to like get to meet her. And I think I was in one of the first 10 to 15 people in the line, so that was good. And coming in, I thought like my expectations was that I'm gonna be awkward again, and I'm gonna be very like hard to talk to, especially since I'm using 2 tickets for Alice. But when I was approaching there, like she was all smiling, and she just like, you know, like she's inviting you to come there. And the first greeting that I got was that you're new here. So which is true since it was my first handshake event, and the only event that I've been to before was the Valentine's mini live concert, and that wasn't really a very close encounter with the members. So I'm glad that she notices people who are always there and also who are new. And she knew my name, and since my name is Romeo, I expected someone to like, you know, use the "Where's Juliet" line. But I didn't expect her answer. When I said my name was Romeo, she said, "Where's Juliet?" Then I was just really standing there, didn't know what to say, just because I never really know what to say when people make those kinds of jokes to me, just because I don't have a girlfriend, and at the same time, I don't know what do I answer there. But then she said like, you know, I can be your Juliet or something. I don't really remember just because everything was a blur, and I just remember feeling so happy. And then she said all of those, like, you know, like all of her thanks for me to be, I mean, she said her thanks, like that I was a fan of hers and that I lined up for her, and that I should go to the concert for the first gen. And it was all, I know it's kind of like the spiel, but at the same time she makes it so sincere, and she was holding my hand like for the entire time. Like I thought it was gonna be awkward, but then it wasn't. and I thought that 20 seconds was gonna be long and again awkward, but it wasn't. It went by really fast, and when the time checkers notified me that my time was up, she was still not finished with what she was saying to me and thanking me. And I was gonna leave just because I'm a law-abiding citizen, and yeah, she wouldn't let go of my hand. So it was something that was very it was a very nice touch. It's a good way to get fans, just to make your fans feel important. So she's very good at her job for that, and I can feel the sincerity. So after that, I quickly lined up for Ecka, just because I think Ecka is either my third or fourth Oshi, and MNL48. She's tied with Sela. So yeah, the line wasn't really that long. Like Alice's line was, if this was the start of the line, it went down here, then up again, then at least halfway down. There were a lot of people who didn't get to shake her hand during her original time slot. So yeah, so I went to Ecka. The line wasn't really that long, and by the time that I got there, most of her followers or most of her fans already had their share. So I got there, and honestly, I didn't know what to say, just because the only one that I prepared a spiel for was Ash, and Eka just made everything so comfortable. Like, she asked my name, she asked how I was doing. It's small talk, but at the same time, you're building rapport with your fan. And also, the same thing with Alice, like, she never let go of my hand during the entire 10 seconds. Which was just, I'm kind of regretting just using one ticket for her, but I didn't have any money left, so yeah. So yeah, it was really fun, and she told me I was cute. Maybe because I was I was chubby, or not chubby, I was fat and has chubby cheeks. So maybe that's why. And yeah, it's just really nice to hear a compliment, just because usually you hear, the fans are expected to give the girls the compliment. So when someone, or when the girls are saying a compliment or giving you a compliment, aside from the normal thank you, it came out of nowhere, and I just really appreciated that. So yeah, the next, or lastly, the last girl that I went to was Ash. So Ash is someone that I used 2 tickets for. So I lined up early for her as well, just because I knew the line was gonna be long. So around 15 minutes before her time slot, I just stood around the lane that she was gonna be in. So yeah, and when it was my time, I think I was around one of the first 4 or 5 people to be in her slot. So yeah, I quickly told her my name, then told her that I was from DLSU as well. So I think that's one of the reasons why I think I instantly connected with her, just because since we both came from the same school, and I told her what batch I was from and what college I was in. So it was more of a friendly conversation, instead of with Alice, Ecka, and Kyla, where it was more fan and idol conversation. This was more of a casual, friendly conversation. So I really enjoyed that, and the 20 seconds were really really short. And honestly, what I like about Ash is that she lets you lead the way with the conversation. So if you're blanking out, she'll help you there. But then usually you'll have to initiate the conversation, tell her what you want to tell her, or tell her what you want her to do or something. And I think I appreciate that, just because, you know, when you're going to like different girls for these kinds of events, you would want to get a variety of experiences and not the same thing. Like, obviously people watched Milky's um, lesson for fishing fans, but then you would also want different experiences. So yeah, so this is gonna be a long video. It's 22 minutes already. I'm gonna try to cut this down, but I just wanted to show the stuff that I got from the fans. So after lining up, I got freebies from Alice, Ecka, and Ash fans. So let's start with Alice, just because she was the first one that I got stuff from. So these were prepared by her fan clubs. I think Alice Zen, Captain's Crew, and I think there's Alice Believers. So I got this happy cake, it says Alice. This button pin. It's really cute. Oh no, I don't really use buttons though, so I'm just gonna keep these. Some cards, calling card stuff, style with typography at the back. Some cute matching stationery and a card. Alice is gonna be celebrating her birthday this month, so I'll be in the Saitansai. Then some photos from, I think this is from Captain's Crew. Then this one, I thought it was just like a quote or something. This is apparently a fanfic. So if you want to read it, pause the video. I think this is, yeah, but it's not the whole thing. So yeah, and the poster, the fan-made poster for campaigning for the general election. I really hope that Halo Halo Entertainment would release personalized posters for them, because those are cute. They can also sell those. So yeah. So next one was oh yeah, I forgot. There's a small thing. So I got this like charm, which is very fitting for Alice since she is the overall captain of MNL48. So next is for Ecka. So I got this, which is a banner for Ecka for Senbatsu. Honestly though, I don't know why she hasn't ended up in Senbatsu yet. This is the back of it. Honestly, first gen, first love. First gen only. Since we don't really have any attachment to the second gen yet, just because they haven't even been announced yet. Apparently they'll be part of the elections. And the button pin. So lastly, I got stuff from the fans of Ash. So I was offered brownies that I think Ash made, but you know, me being this awkward introverted person, declined. Now I'm really regretting that. So I got 2 button pins just cause I used 2 tickets for her. So these are cute. I was always jealous of the fans during the Valentine mini live concert who had like fan versions of these, like Uchiwas. Then I got from this little baggie, this is their sticker. Yeah, Uphold AKB tradition. I'll be talking about this in a separate video, maybe for the election video. Yeah, I'm planning on making that since I'm planning on posting my top 16, so that you know, you guys can have like a suggestion on like, you know, who to vote. Maybe you have some spare voting ballots that, you know, you can use for some of my girls. So I got a sticker of her in a kimono, or is this a yukata? I honestly don't know. And this is like real high quality sticker. It's really thick. Ash fly high on cloud 9. Then some election posters. I would have wanted if they had like the border. But yeah, here. I think I like this better just because I love the colors better and the quality of the photo. Just because, yeah. So those are all of the stuff that I got from the fans. So this is already a video that is really long. So I'm gonna be just sharing some few details that I saw during the event. So when you buy merch this time, like the CD, it comes with a handshake event ticket and at the same time voting ballot or a voting ticket. I don't know, it contains a code. Yeah, that says, or I'm gonna show one. Although I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'm gonna cover this part. So yeah, this is the second general election card. So this is what it says. I'm gonna adjust my hand. So look there. Hopefully no one steals this code if I ever show it. I'll just pause it. So it really indicates that anyone ranking 49 and above is gonna be cut. I don't know what's gonna happen to them, if they're just gonna be a talent under Hello Hello Entertainment or if they're gonna be back to Ken Kyusei. But I'm hoping for the best for the first gen. Like, if there's gonna be a second gen, I would like for them to be just Ken Kyuseis until the next year, and maybe promote some of the current Ken Kyuseis, or if not some, all of them. Yeah. Then I'm gonna be showing you a picture of the participating items that you can buy that contains the voting ballots. It's not a very good picture, but you know, I think you can see which has which. I think the whole premise is that if you buy something that's worth 250 pesos and above, you'll get a voting ballot. So if you bought something that's worth, for example, the CD, you'll get one voting ballot. If you bought a t-shirt and it's priced at 450, you'll get one. But if you bought something that's worth like 500, you'll get two. Or if it's something worth 750, you'll get three. I don't know if it's gonna be the total or if it's just per item price. What I like about this is that the photo sets also come with the voting ballots. So if they release the third single now, I can use that to buy more photo sets and, you know, like use that reason. So yeah, so that is it for this video. Please stay tuned for my next MNL48 videos. I'll be posting by April 1, I think. That is it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.